What's up? What up? What up, though? What up, everybody? So, this is How to Survive Prison, episode 7. Gangs. Gangs in New York, the gangs in Chicago, the gangs of the Shy. Okay, so, let me tell y'all this. If you go into prison, okay, and you worried about your safety, because I know a lot of people be thinking like, man, uh, man, when I go to prison, bro, now I'm gonna join all the gangs. I'm gonna be a Blood, a Crip, a Vice Lord, a Muslim, a Christian, a Jew, a Catholic. I'm gonna join the Indian. I don't know. Like honestly, if you thought that shit made sense to me, it definitely ain't gonna make sense to nobody. Because you really do got, it really do be people that be doing that shit. Like what? Like I'm gonna let you be great, okay? Like you definitely worried about your safety. So, but again, you really do not need to join the game. When you join the game, they're gonna take you through initiation to whatever the hell they do, either beat you down or something. I don't know. I'm not in the game. I wouldn't know what they pertain or what do they do. So I don't know what to tell you about that shit, fellas. I don't know. Ladies too. Technically, if you want to be, if technically, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If you go to a woman's prison, a woman's gang is actually more worse than a man's. Women are actually more vicious than men overall. So, I mean, there you go. You you might not want to do it join the game, but look, fellas, if you fellas, ladies, if you have to join a gang, uh, you may or may not be worried about your safety, but real talk, don't nobody really mess with you. I mean, it's just kind of like the whole. It's just kind of like the whole, hey, I'm in the game, bro. Man, why don't you just join the game, bro? You hang with us the whole entire time. Like you not a game member. You really not about that life. Like you got certain code of conducts. And again, like especially the black gangs. The black gangs were created for us to actually help people. Now you got some people again who just want to kill each other because of unnecessary beef. It's like basically if you ever wanted somebody over you telling you what you can or cannot do, you definitely gonna have that in the game. So again, and if you doing all this crap, fellas, ladies, you doing a bit for somebody, you better tell them they better stop piling your books. You better just eat your food, have your player, have your TV, and honestly, real talk, you just better mind your business. Like you don't I mean, there's nothing else I can honestly tell you that you really should and should not do. Don't take a bid for somebody if you really not about that life. You about that life apparently, so there you go. But for the most part, like if you really worried about your safety, then do it. But honestly, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you people. Shoot. If you gonna join the gang, at least join the gang and not get beat down or whatever process you gotta go through to do it. But if you gonna do it, do your thing, big fella. Do your thing. Do your thing. Cause I ain't getting beat down for nobody or whatever they go through, man. Or I'm not gonna have nobody over me telling me, hey bro, you can't fight dude cause dude owe you some noodles. It's not that worth it, bro. You about to go home and so forth and blah 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 blah. Because you do get that shit a lot. But usually when gang members fight, you got everybody fighting. Like I personally, it ain't worth it because on some real talk junk, like if you not about that life, then don't talk junk. Don't go into prison again. Don't go into this situation that you got yourself in or that you found yourself in, and you think that joining the gang is gonna help you out. It's actually gonna make things worse because they might have you go stab somebody. They might have you run in somebody's cell or some crap. I don't know, but I personally wouldn't do it if I were you. But if you got to, but if you got it, but hey, again, you worried about your life, do what you got to do, bro. Because you in this situation, it don't matter who you are, it don't matter if you're a man, it don't matter if you're a woman. You are in this situation to where if you feel threatened enough or something like that, but in reality, don't nobody mess with you in prison. And if you think somebody do mess with you in prison, then you pretty much you soft as hell. Because if anything, somebody gonna tell you to go to the bath. Let's go to the bathroom and fight, or come in my cell and we just gonna fight or something like that. But honestly, if you gotta join the game, people do your thing. But again, it's one of them. It's not worth it to do it. Because if you don't mess with nobody, nobody ain't gonna mess with you. This isn't like one of those TV shows where they be like, "All right, man, I went to join the game when I got in prison, bro." Like, what you talking about? You was in prison for only what, bruh? In some counties, it's like 180 days equals out to a year, and they sentence you to 7 months in prison, bruh. You only had to, and you got boot camp. Like, come on, bruh. So what? You went into this situation, think you gonna join the gang, and you only in prison for like you only gonna be in the prison for like what 3 months out of that whole time. Like, what you doing with your life, bro? Like, I don't know what to tell you. What I don't know what to tell you at this point. Like, you bugging. Like, and I know I overreact on some stuff, but you join the prison, and then you first off you join the prison gang, and then you got boot camp. So if anything, you went from quarantine to wherever you was at, and then they came and boot camp came and got you, or you just went to boot camp straight from quarantine. Come on, bro, get it together, get it together, get your life together, man. Because all that gang stuff ain't gonna help you. All that gang stuff ain't gonna help you, especially when you leave. It may or may not. I don't know. Again, I'm not about that life. But again, this is episode 7. How to survive prison gangs. Honestly, don't join the gang if you not about that life. But if you are about that life, then do your thing, bro. Ain't nobody stopping you. This is Eddie Alchemist. I'm out.